Rain Country Homestead. God is good all the time. So now I'm on to part 2, the next step up on my prepper purse. Now this particular bag I actually bought to be a purse, but it was just a little too much for carrying in and out of the store, putting in the cart, stuff like that. So that's why I made myself this smaller one for more stuff like that. But this one always stays in the rig. So if I need more and I'm close to the rig, then like just being inside the store, I've got this. However, if in an event that I'm going to be think I'm going to be farther away from the rig, or I have to hoof it a little ways, this is a sling pack. So I can just throw it over my shoulder. I can throw it over one shoulder, or I can have it crossed over. And so that will take some of the load. I've got a nice pocket here for a cell phone, which of course I don't have in there now. I hardly ever carry my cell phone anywhere, but if I know I'm going to be out and away for a while, then my cell phone comes with me just in case. Of course, right? So I haven't actually looked through this in a long time because I don't carry it anymore. I mean, on a regular basis. So in here I've got, well, of course, a set of glasses, reading glasses. I have another way to light fires. I have my pair of scissors. Let's see, what is this? A whistle. I keep little poop bags, for the dogs, wherever out, taking them for a walk. These are baby fingernail clippers. I find these really handy to keep on hand at all times. Because you can cut smaller fingernails, like your pinky fingernail, but they're also good for clipping hangnails and whatever. I don't know, they just come in handy for a lot of things. Okay, so like I said, people, I haven't actually been in this bag in a while, so I don't even remember what all I have in here. And I'm sure I'm going to have to update things since it's been so long. And this thing here, I can buckle this right here. Okay, now this bag, there's an outer pocket here, which of course I do have some lip balm that was made locally. This wasn't the one I made, but it was a gift to me, raspberry lip balm. Some more pens on the outside where it's nice and handy. I have some yarrow tincture. Oh, here's the other flashlight I was thinking I had. Let's see if this one works. Okay, just a little small LED flashlight. I'm surprised there's not more in here. And then in here, main section, let's see what we got. In here, I have a little first aid kit, just very simple, bandages, Band-Aids, Neosporin, even though that's something I wouldn't typically use, it's in there. Some alcohol swabs. This is just a very simple, very, very simple first aid kit. And there's something in here. I think it's dental floss for whatever. Nope. Huh. Oh, I'm surprised this is in here. There's actually painkillers in here. The kind of toxic stuff I never take anymore. But it's in there just in case. I probably should throw it out. Sardines. And this bag, let's see. Oh, more hand warmers. Got a couple packs of those in here. More Neosporin and stuff that I really don't use anymore. And eye drops. I don't use this kind of stuff anymore, so this definitely needs to be updated, because for eye drops now I just have my own saline colloidal silver mix that I use. So I'm going to leave some of this stuff out. I'm going to go ahead and keep these things even though they're not something I would typically use. I do have Fluoresone cream, which is supposed to be a more homeopathic type thing for for skin stuff, but this is just stuff I never really need or use because I typically have my plants, but for keeping in the bag for emergency, that's good. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put in my own bottle of eye drops, so I hope I don't forget. This is just some arnica cream, you know, for cracked skin. Your skin gets pretty chafed. An emergency blanket. And wow, some hand sanitizer, stuff that's toxic. More tape. And what's funny is I do have another lighter that has tape on it. Didn't I come across that? I thought I saw that somewhere. Another crochet hook. More ties. More paracord, 550 braided paracord. Another comb. A headlamp. And then the reason this side, I'm going to go ahead and keep this in here even though I have a problem with it. Some of this stuff is kind of like, well, if you absolutely have to, I'd rather have it than not have it. You know, in case of an emergency, but I definitely want to find something more natural to stick in here. But this here has room for me if I need to take this out or anything else in here, you know, like my water purifier or whatever, and I can stick that, I can stick this quite easily in here, and a lot of this other stuff I can stick in other pockets if I feel like I need more, or if I'm just, you know, like I said, you know, just carrying this a little bit farther. It is kind of heavy, and why it's something I don't typically like to carry, but I like knowing it's in the truck and I have it if needed. So I keep that section fairly well emptied out, or, you know, open up enough. Now there's another section right here, and in here I have some homemade, I can't remember if these are granola bars or food ration bars. And I have a poncho. I have a life straw, so I wouldn't really need to grab the mini Sawyer out of my purse. If I could just grab, I have it set up so I can just grab this wallet and stick it in here. I have my knife that I'm wearing, and I thought I had more knives in here. Now here I should have more girly products. Yes, I do. And I do have some, you know, there's some more homemade cloth, but then I also have my disposable ones in here. I really don't need that stuff anymore. However, those things make good kindling for starting fires, so I keep those in there mostly for that than anything else, the disposable ones. Okay, now I was sure I had another knife. Oh, I do. See, one of the things I would definitely want to grab off this purse and make sure I had in here would be my Skeletool because of the many uses of it. There should be another knife. Ah, that's right. It's right here. There's this other pocket here. And so I have this knife right here. It's just a pretty one. I like it. To me, the flat blade like that doesn't have as much uses, but I really liked this knife, and so that stays in here. So I always have a knife in here in case I forget to grab the Skeletool off here, but then when I grab this, I do still have the little Humvee knife here, and then I have the knife that I'm always wearing, my K-bar. So I have several options. And so roughly that's that. I see it does need a little bit of updating, but this is the part 2. Now this, I don't know, I'd totally consider it a go bag because it's still not all there, but I do have some food. You know, I've got the sardines, I've got a way to make water, I've got ways to make fire, and I've got a mini first aid kit in here, and always some kind of cordage in all of my purses, and always something to cut with. These are to me, these are some of the most basic important things that you should have with you wherever you go. All right, so my next video, I'll be showing you my actual go bag. And then that's when this stuff here is pretty much obsolete, and I'm gonna grab the go bag. I may grab my wallet out of here or whatever and add it to my go bag. It's just gonna depend. And that's if I'm in an emergency where we're out and about, we're stuck, and we need to hoof it somewhere. And so I'll get to that in the next video. All right, so thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.